हेलो एवरीवन। आज की वीडियो में देखते हैं हाउ टू सॉल्व ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक लिमिट ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट फॉर द न्यू लर्नर। ये बहुत डिफ़िकल्ट हो जाता है नए लोगों के लिए टू रिकॉग्नाइज द टाइप ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक लिमिट। सो फर्स्ट हम लोग रिकॉग्नाइज करते हैं और उसके बाद उसका सॉल्यूशन देखते हैं। ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक function. So limit of trigonometric function types. Type 1 factorization. So type 1 is factorization method. In this method our numerator and denominator both are trigonometric function and theta always tend to non-zero value. Non-zero value means a is not equal to 0. एक एग्जाम्पल के थ्रू इसको समझने की कोशिश करते हैं। सपोज इट इज आस्क्ड अस टू फाइंड आउट और दैट इज इवेल्युएट लिमिट x tends to pi by 4 cot x minus 1 divided by cosec square x minus 2। इस प्रॉब्लम में हम लोग देख सकते हैं कि बोथ न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर आर ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन and this x tends to pi by 4, that is non-zero value. So factorization method can be applied in such a situation to solve such a problem. So in factorization you know that we need to factorize so that we can apply the formula. Now this is equal to limit x tends to pi by 4. We are not going to change this numerator, so numerator हमारा ऐसे ही रहेगा। डिनोमिनेटर चेंज करना पड़ेगा। सो डिनोमिनेटर में कोसेक स्क्वायर एक्स है, हम लोग उसको क्या लिख सकते हैं, कॉट स्क्वायर एक्स प्लस 1 एंड दिस इज -2 ऑलरेडी इन द प्रॉब्लम। यहाँ पे मैंने एक फॉर्मूला यूज़ किया है, फॉर्मूला जो कि आपको ही पता है, 1 प्लस cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta। सो ये फॉर्मूला अगर हम यूज़ करेंगे तो हम इसको शिफ्ट कर सकते हैं। अब आगे देखते हैं। दिस इज इक्वल टू लिमिट x टेंड्स टू पाई बाई 4 cot x minus 1 divided by plus minus, so plus 1 minus 2 minus 1, so this is cot square minus 1 bracket close Now this is cot x minus 1 and the denominator has cot square x minus 1. That can be written as cot x minus 1 divided by cot square x minus 1 square. अब हम इसमें फॉर्मूला लगा सकते हैं. यहाँ पे हमारा फॉर्मूला a स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू a माइनस बी a प्लस बी. So next this is equal to limit x tends to pi by 4 cot x minus 1 divided by cot x minus 1 in another bracket cot x plus 1. So this cot x minus 1 in numerator and denominator get cancelled. Now the question is why we can cancel this, because so as this x tend to pi by 4, so this implies this cot x minus 1 is not equal to 0. This is very important to write in the problem. Next, we left with limit x tends to pi by 4 1 by cot x plus 1. Now we can see that after substituting x is equal to pi by 4, there is no problem in the denominator. Problem is the denominator is non-zero values. So we can write so 1 by 1 plus 1 which is equal to 1 by 2. Why? Because we know that the value of cot pi by 4 is 1. Next is type 2 formula method. In this problem, either numerator or type 2 formula method, either numerator or denominator or both are trigonometric function and theta tend to 0. एग्जाम्पल के साथ देखते हैं. Suppose it is asked to find the limit of this function, limit theta tend to 0 sine 7 theta divided by theta. इस प्रॉब्लम में हम देख सकते हैं न्यूमरेटर इज ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन एंड द थीटा टेंड टू 0. जैसा कि मैंने बोला, आइदर न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर or both are trigonometric function. So we can use the formula method, and that formula we are going to use limit theta tend to 0 sine theta by theta is equal to 1. So our problem, now you can see this is 7 theta and this is theta, so we need to manage this theta. This is sine 7 theta, this is only theta, so 7 theta multiply and divide by 7. So this is 1 by the formula, so this is 7. Next example, limit x tends to 0 sine 8 theta divided by tan 4 theta. इसमें देख सकते हैं न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर both are trigonometric function, and the theta tend to 0. So we can apply this formula, but उससे पहले डिनोमिनेटर में थीटा होना चाहिए. हमारे डिनोमिनेटर में थीटा नहीं है, तो हम क्या करेंगे, न्यूमरेटर और डिनोमिनेटर को थीटा से डिवाइड करेंगे और लिमिट दोनों को अप्लाई हो जाएगा. सो लिमिट, सो साइन 8 थीटा डिवाइड बाय थीटा होल डिवाइड बाय लिमिट theta tend to 0 tan 4 theta divided by theta. अब यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं this is 8 theta divided by theta, so we need to multiply both numerator and denominator by 8 and by 4, this numerator and this one in denominator. This is by the formula 1. This is also 1 because we know that tan theta by theta, theta tend to 0 is also 1. So this is 8 by 4. This is 2. Third one is the substitution method. In this case, either numerator or denominator is trigonometric function and theta tend to non-zero value. Normally theta tend to pi, pi by 2, pi by 3, pi by 4, pi by 6, etc. एक प्रॉब्लम लेते हैं. evaluate limit x tends to pi by 2 cos x divided by x minus pi by 2। इस प्रॉब्लम में देख सकते हैं न्यूमरेटर इज trigonometric function and x tends to non-zero value. So this problem is of method of substitution. In this case we'll substitute. So put x minus pi by 2 is equal to t. So therefore x is equal to t plus pi by 4, sorry, pi by 2. Now as x tends to pi by 2, this implies t tend to 0. If we substitute here x is equal to pi by 2, LHS becomes 0, that is t is equal to 0. So in this case also, as x tend to pi by 2, so LHS tend to 0, so t tend to 0. So our problem, limit t tend to 0 cos x is replaced by pi by 2 plus t, and this x minus pi by 2 is replaced by t, which is equal to limit t tend to 0. Now cos pi by 2 plus theta is minus sine theta, so this is minus sine t divided by t. We are using the formula cos pi by 2 plus theta is equal to minus sine theta. So this is equal to, taking minus outside, so it is minus 1, limit t tend to 0 sine t divided by t, which is equal to 1 by using the formula sine theta by theta, limit theta tend to 0 is equal to 1. So we are using this formula again. In this case only the theta is replaced by t, so this is minus 1 and this is 1, so this is equal to 1.